so it's kind of like a lotion, kind of like a water, and it's not. So the next product is something I've had for quite a while. It's a very hyped up product that everyone has heard of, and I just haven't really been reaching for it. It's just been sitting there neglected. I'm very sorry that I didn't give it a proper chance before. It's the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer Oil Free. Now, when I first tried it before, I, for some reason, thought that it was kind of an oily product, even though it says oil free. And I was a little bit disappointed with it. And this time when I picked it up and tried using it again, I realized it's just because it is so smooth and so silicone-like that it feels oily, but it's not oily. It has a slight whitening effect, but it doesn't give you a white cast. It just kind of gives you a glow, and it's not dry or too sticky or oily. It's just really, really silky. It's almost like silk in a liquid form. Anyone who has been like me and gave this a toss because first impression it just wasn't good enough, give it a go again and see if you like it, because I'm so in love with this again. Hourglass, I'm very sorry, but I love you now. So I've been holding this for so long, and I'm going to talk about it. It's the Laneige Cushion Concealer. I've been loving this product. You do have to wash it, you know, if you think about the hygiene, but it's really plush to work with. It's very soft for the under eyes, and it's got very good coverage. It's buildable, and it doesn't just disappear. I mean, a lot of liquid concealers that I find that are kind of like this or comes in like a brush form, they are just really light and it doesn't cover anything. But this has a sort of like a little bit of a tan color, so it covers dark circles, and it does last long as well. And it's click up, so I like the packaging a lot. It also has SPF 30+. So for those who aren't in Korea, you might not have ever heard of this brand before. They only sell them at Olive Young stores. It's code Glokolor, and they basically have my ultimate favorite lip tint, which I don't really use that much anymore after Chosunga came out in my life. So Chosunga has been ultimate favorite, but also code Glokolor's, what is this called? Double Lipquid. It has like a sponge blending thing for gradient muted lips, and it's also got a lip tint in this kind of formula. And this color I've got on my lips today mixed with a couple of other tints, so you can't really see it completely, but it's just a really, really gorgeous fluoro Barbie pink color. It's really moisturizing as well, and it's really pigmented. So I've been really liking this lip tint. So I've been loving my Moonshot Brow Mascara, brow gel, and it's in olive brown. Some brow gels, if you apply the color, if you look in the sunlight, your brows look really weird. It looks like you've put some clay on it, and then it sort of like shines like, oh, and the color just like, oh my gosh, what's on her brows? But this doesn't do that. It's very natural. The only other olive brown I've found is from VDL. And actually, because I changed my hair color to a little bit of a lighter ash again, I'm not using this anymore, but it was my favorite for the past 2 months until like last week. So I haven't really been talking about my favorite mascaras, and although I've been really loving Majolika Majolka's mascaras, which are seriously awesome, all of them, Lash King, I forgot the names, I have come back to my Lancome Hypnose Doll Waterproof again. Lancome is just the queen of mascaras, I'd say. No matter what other new things come out, it's always Lancome that I end up coming back to. And if you're new to my channel, I have stick straight lashes because I'm Asian, and I just have those genes. Seriously, when I look down and I haven't curled my lashes, it's just like, whoa. So it does a really good job of dripping my water down when I'm in the shower. Because of that, I need a waterproof mascara to hold my curl in place. It has to be waxy, it has to be a sort of semi-dry formula, and that's just what I've been using on my lashes for the past few years. Gone through at least, I don't know, 10 tubes of this in my makeup life, just alternating between the Hypnose and Hypnose Doll Eyes. But this is a very clump-free, dark and pigmented black mascara that's waterproof, holds the curl in place, doesn't smudge, and it lengthens and volumizes, and it's just awesome. Also, the tip is like a triangular kind of tapered shape, so that it has a really precise little tip here for under eyes or up into the corners, and also this really kind of big kind of globular area. I don't know how else to describe it.
It's really kind of big kind of globular area.
To just create that volume and pump it up. Tweety pooed on my shoulder.
Oh my gosh. This is a bad one. It's a bad one.
And also for my nails, I've mentioned this many times in my previous favorites, but I always come back to it. It's just a really gorgeous pastel navy that's a little bit of a light blue, light sky blue with a darkish kind of undertone. It doesn't have the best staying power, but if you use a really good top coat like the Séché Vite or something that will hold your nail polish in place, it will last you for ages. It's been about 5 days since I've done these and they still look as good as new. For gel eyeliner, I've been loving the Sigma Liberally Toasted in Standout Eyes. Standout Eyes in Liberally Toasted. It's a gorgeous warm toned brown color. It's very pigmented, very rich and creamy. Comes with a lot of product and it's not too expensive. For my hair, I've been loving this Chanel Chance hair mist. Have you guys come across this yet? For me, I prefer the smell of really fresh, beautiful smelling hair compared to a fragrance on a part of the body, because I feel like fragrance on the body can be a bit overwhelming and overpowering sometimes, but hair just smells like so sensuous and so pretty. And so I've been really liking the concept of hair mists as opposed to fragrances, although I have also been using a lot of fragrances the past 2 months. But this Chanel hair mist is basically like Chanel's Chance perfume in a bottle for the hair, which moisturizes the hair and also leaves it smelling nice. It is a little bit sweet and can be a little bit overpowering if you spray too much, but if you just give it a light spray or you spray the air and you walk through it, it just gives you the most natural, feminine scent, and I just love it, especially for days when I haven't washed my hair and I just want to make my hair smell good. I mean, who else doesn't go through that? Sometimes dry shampoo just does not cut it. Oppa and I have been really enjoying having long baths and spas because we were sick a couple of times the past 2 months because it's been getting colder and the days are getting shorter. So to enjoy our baths and spas, we've been loving the Body Shop's Polynesian Monoi Radiance oil. This has a lot of product, guys, and it's actually for your body and hair. It's meant to make your skin look radiant, and it's also meant to help your hair if it's dry or brittle. But you can also use it for your your bath. Seriously, this smell reminds me of when we were in Fiji a couple of years ago, enjoying the tropical island and getting massages and whatnot. This is not the kind of smell you smell every day in Korea, and especially when it's mixed in together with the hot water, the oil, it just really absorbs well into the skin and also to my hair, and it just leaves it feeling very moisturized and protected. So been really liking this. So guys, I never actually really show you guys like favorites in terms of what I wear or my bag, but in these favorites I thought I'd show you guys something that I've been loving. I've been loving like blouses and shirts that have collars but are kind of loose fit and flowy. This has been my favorite. I wore this in my street to sell video. It's just a really nice sort of oversized, I'm wearing my boyfriend t-shirt type of blouse. I've also been liking this one, which is a little bit more of a classy type of deep burgundy, and it's got 3/4 sleeves. This is also oversized as well, so it goes really well with some tight jeans or some jeggings. Simple white has been good as well, and it just really brightens up the look. I love that it looks classy and formal, but it's oversized, so it can also look kind of pretty and casual when it's paired together with like a side bag and some boots or something. And of course, just a simple red checkered shirt. So I've been really liking these kind of shirts these days with 3/4 arms. They're just so comfortable and so flowy, and they're warm as well, and they go well with scarves. So yes, that has been my ultimate favorite for fashion items these days. Actually, today is the first time I'm wearing this leather jacket for the season, so leather jacket season is back, and I do need to go and buy some new clothes, so I will take you guys shopping with me one day soon here in Korea. Anyways, that's it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any questions about the products down below. I will leave all of the names of the products mentioned in this video, except probably the clothes, in the info bar down below with links to if you want to purchase. And also another fun Streets of Salt episode is coming soon, so look forward to that as well. If you want to subscribe, it's free. It's just right here onto my left and your right. So just click over there. I do upload weekly, and I've got some other videos here as well if you'd like to check them out. I am going to sign off now because it's very late and Tweety is sleepy. I'm just going to give Tweety a bit of a head massage until you guys press subscribe. For some reason, I always say for some reason. Oh, Tweety's doing a massage on my finger. Tweety, do you want to say bye to everyone? Tweety has grown a lot, can you see? He's become a big boy now. Tweety's character is starting to come out more and more. He has a little bit of attitude and he doesn't really warm up to just everyone. He's a bit picky with who he allows to scratch his head. He likes to poop everywhere. And I'm gonna go and play Starcraft with Oppa, so I'll see you guys all in my next video. Have a great week guys, I love you heaps. 다음에 또 봐요.